I wanted to tell everyone about this incredible sailing trip we did in Guadeloupe. Guadeloupe's an island in the South Caribbean, so it has all that great Caribbean vibe, gorgeous beaches, turquoise water, but Guadeloupe is a part of France. It still is a part of France, so you get a lot of French culture, French food, and like this really interesting twist. We chartered our sailing trip through this website called Click and Boat. For me, it felt like the Airbnb of sailboats, where people were able to post their own boats to either rent you just the boat or to take you on a sailing trip themselves instead of going through a traditional charter company, which I find to just be a little bit more expensive. The other really great thing about going through this was we chartered with Dominique. He's a native of Guadeloupe, and it's his own boat, and he was born and raised there, so he knows the islands there like the back of his hand. It was really cool to get an insider's view of the island. He sailed the boat, and we helped him whenever we could or however we could. We know a little bit about sailing, but we don't know enough to captain our own boat at this point in time. So it was a really great option for us to do some sailing, but not to be in charge of an entire boat, and also to not pay the higher cost that you usually have to pay to have a charter and a captain.
Now you said earlier 7.
Today's day 1.
No, today's day 2.
What's 7 minus 1?
I don't know what mine is.
Take 1 away from 7. How many points?
6.
We did about a 4-hour sail from the main marina at Guadeloupe out to the island of Marie-Galante, and that first day we anchored at this absolutely gorgeous, really quiet beach.
No, toy.
He's off to catch our dinner, hopefully. Maybe.
Okay, I'll put it in my pocket. Give him to me so that I make sure you know.
When we went ashore at Marie-Galante, we went to a little super authentic French bakery with fresh baguettes, croissants, chocolate croissants. I was so excited. We did a tour of Marie-Galante, which was all in French, which is hilarious because we speak almost no French. But it was a really cool chance to get around all of the island. There are sugarcane fields all over Marie-Galante, and we got to see where they squeeze the sugar cane to remove the juice and boil it into a syrup. We got to taste the syrup. We also went to a rum distillery where they distill the sugarcane syrup into rum. There's one distillery that operates there on Marie-Galante that's called Bellevue. You can have free samples of the rum. We don't drink, so that was a little bit wasted on us, but it was really cool to see. There are a lot of really old distilleries too that are no longer running, that are in ruins. They all had these big, beautiful windmills, and some of the ruins of the windmills are still there. How's it taste, little one? Yeah, what does it taste like?
Tastes like cane juice.
You want some, Bob?
Okay.
Did you get some?
Here's some more teen, Daddy.
Yep, corn right there.
Because this is the place that the lady told us because the other place was closed.
Yeah, where are we right now, Bob? We're at a gas station. Why are we at a gas station eating ice cream?
Financement des obsèques, rapatriement, assistance aux proches, à des obsèques, le contrat qui met tout le monde d'accord. Et jusqu'au 30 avril, bénéficiez d'une promo
For
exceptionnelle.
like 2.5 hours. It's like 1 o'clock in the afternoon. And it's closed until 3:30. Because this really is France. So we had to take a snack break because we walked all the way over here to go to the grocery store and it was closed. So taking a snack break. Eating some ice creams. Some Schweppes, which is my favorite. Some Madeleines. We went back to the main island of Guadeloupe and spent a really gorgeous night and day at the little Ilet Gosier with its red lighthouse. And excuse my really terrible French pronunciation. Our captain Dominique was nice enough to lend us his car for a day when we were on the main island Guadeloupe, which meant we got to take a day driving around Basse Terre. Guadeloupe is shaped like a butterfly with two sides like two wings. We were on the side called Basse Terre, which is more mountainous, has a big national park, lots of waterfalls, and a big volcano on it.
This is sulfuric warm water coming out from the volcano out into the ocean.
I want to go feel it.
We did about a 5-hour sail out to a group of islands called the Saints. There are about 9 islands that are just incredibly beautiful. There's a big lava rock formation that's called the Sugarcane Rock because it looks like sugarcane. We spent most of our time on an island called Terre Haute.
Go hunt, let's go hunt.
We had our expert captain, so we were leaving just as the cruise ships were coming in. Lucky us. Sailing with the family really is incredible, but it's also really close quarters. This is the kids' room. Here's their bed. Where's your brother?
He is in there.
Let's see him.
And this is the kitchen. So all in all, an incredible trip. Definitely worth visiting Guadeloupe and definitely worth sailing Guadeloupe. So you can get out to Marie-Galante, the Saints, Gosier, all in the same trip. 2 thumbs up. Highly recommended. And thank you for watching.